All right, we are in Seguin, Texas at Green Gate Nursery. Really cool nursery. Gonna go in here and check out what all they got. It's gonna be a good time. I actually did not know about this nursery until June when I started coming this way for work with Nelson Plant Food. But they are a customer of ours and they have a really cool place. All right, so the Green Gate Nursery. I said it is open Tuesday through Sunday, closed on Mondays. Yeah, Tuesday through Saturday, 8 to 5, Sunday 9 to 5, closed on Monday. We're gonna go this way. Start it off. Got some bougainvilleas. Kind of variegated bougainvillea here. Nice. Not all variations are created equal. This is a really cool looking one right down the middle. This is a newer variety of Esperanza called Sparklet. There's a Chariots of Fire. There's the traditional Tacoma Sands. This looks like a new variety. Some Plumbago, some Vitex. Over here, Texas Sage, Yucca Rostrata. I want one of these one day. I just don't know where I'd put it. I do want a Yucca. I want like almost a smaller one than that. Some more Texas Sages, some different varieties. Some crepe myrtles. They got a desert willow right here. These are really nice. They do really well in the heat. They can handle the drought. Garden gate signage. Got some chinkapin oaks. Got some, grapes. These are, I don't know what these are. I thought they were Texas Sages at first. Yeah, it's more Texas Sage. Got some, these pecans. Not sure. Seguin is known for its pecans. I like that hanging basket rack. That's pretty sweet. I've been over here before. I've never walked on this side though. I like the terracotta pots and everything. Can never have enough terracotta. I plant all my stuff in terracottas. Even more over there. Some chimeneas. My buddy Jorge got me a chimenea. He found one for a good price and he got it for me like 2 or 3 years ago. And I said, I've never used it. I got a barn over here with soil and everything. Some bougainvilleas. Just the traditional Tacoma Sands. Esperanza right here. These are the dwarf bougainvillea. They're a little cold hardy as well. They're getting ready for their mums. So they got fertilizer and soil in there. Some sweet potato vine. More bougainvilleas. Lots of lizards and skinks running around. We got some citrus over here. What kind of citrus y'all got? Got Oro, Blanco, White Gold, grapefruit, N33 Navel Orange, Rio Red grapefruit, and Bloom Sweet grapefruit. Lots of grapefruits. I got plenty of citrus at the house. I don't need any more. They got some herbs and veggies over here. Herbs on this side, veggies on that side. More veggies in the shade house. I'm not sure what this one is. What is this called? Go around the other side. Henna. I wonder if it's like henna like the hand tattoos, like the same thing. It's a beautiful flower though, but the pollinators love it. Smaller mums, more plumbagos, little 1 gallon Texas Sages. You got some milkweed, Rangoon creepers. That's pretty sure that's what that is. Maybe that's pretty. All the bumblebees on the salvia. Asparagus fern. Hey, ferns. Some Meyer lemons. More citrus over here. There's hot lips salvia. Yep, hot lips. You got black knight, buddleia, butterfly bush. Some more citrus. It's like you got a moro. I got the other variety, the Tahoe or Tabajo, I forget what it's called. These are Tahitian gardenias. I actually have these in my house and they do really well. They put out a really beautiful gardenia. They're a little more heat tolerant. No scent though, that's the only thing. No scent. Some more citrus over here. We got some cool looking blue agaves. Oh, that's really neat looking. Is that dill? What is this? Not even sure what this is. Yeah, it looks like dill though. I do use Google image search a lot for things like this. Trying to get a good shot of just the actual plant. Let's see. And is it an asparagus fern? Hey, ferns. That's not right. I don't know. I'll have to ask about this one. I'm not sure. Over here with the asparagus, I guess maybe it is. A couple more over here. It's really pretty though. I like this. These are mountain laurels. Got some more agaves and stuff over here. These are going to be like native. They're going to be called hedgehog cactuses. They're hedgehog cactuses. And then you got, God, I always forget what it's called, but these are really good for grafting. You get these and you graft onto them. I think they sell them pretty cheap here, honestly. I remember there was a sign before. Yeah, so you go over here. These are Texas native from Green Gate. These are ladyfinger cactuses over here. Pretty neat. Actually, I need some grafting stock, so maybe I need to grab a couple of these just to have them. So I just started grafting cactuses and like stuff like that, so maybe I should get one. Get one that has like 2 or 3 in it. Some beefy looking ones. So what I'll do is I'll cut that off and I'll graft onto the top of that, and then I'll replant this and let it keep growing. I think it's Trichocereus. I always forget though. Bad names. I went and got a box. I think I'm gonna go with like 3 pretty good ones right there. If I remember correctly, I don't think they charge very much. These are just gonna be for grafting stock. And over here, you got some shade plants. Got some little shrimpies. I think that's fruit cocktail. Some snow rose. I can never keep these guys alive. I get them every year and they just don't do that well for me. I'm not sure what it is. I mean, I guess I could take a gamble because they are in 4-inch pots. I don't know, I'm kind of over it. It's beautiful, the white flowers though. They're really pretty. And the leaf is almost variegated. These are actually, I've seen people do these for bonsai as well. It's kind of neat. These are cool. These are shrimp plants as well. All these are shrimp plants. Wow. Look at that. They got more bougainvillea, some lantanas. They got some prickly pear cactus down there. A little bit loud right here. Plenty of bananas. Got bananas growing in the ground over here right next to the greenhouse. Wait till we get inside this greenhouse. It is amazing. Petunia hanging baskets. These are like brugmansia. People always think I work here for nurseries when I walk around. Bunch of shade trees or shaded plants over here. We're gonna walk in the greenhouse. Not just open. Their greenhouse is phenomenal though. Look at this place. We're in the middle of Seguin, Texas, middle of nowhere, and they got all this going on. Like, this is fantastic. Some bromeliads over here. These are really cool looking. Cool stripes. These are blooming right now. Look at these. Wow. No ivies. You got some, I don't know what this is. I'm not sure about this. Neat though. It looks like a leopard plant at first. There's some more bromeliads. Spathiphyllum. Spathiphyllum? It's like a peace lily kind of looking thing. Then you got Maranta leucanera prayer plant. Tons of cool looking stuff. All 4-inch pots marked 6 inch, $6.99 unless otherwise marked. These are neat looking. Just a lot of indoor plants for sure. Ficus deltoidea, $9.95. So these are actually a fig. Those are figs. I actually just got one of these. I don't think it's an eyeball fig. Maybe it is, but mine was called something else. But you can see they got figs on them. You wouldn't necessarily eat this fig, but I don't think you're supposed to. Yeah, they make figs. Technically, all ficuses are figs. And so I think all of them make fruit. But I don't think less than like 1% are actually edible to humans. Let's walk over here. Love the bird cage. Oh, look at beautiful coloring on those leaves. That is insane. That doesn't look real. Wow. All the orchids growing. These beautiful Vanda baskets. A little bit of everything. Guessing the plants behind the chicken wire are a little more rare or not for sale. Yeah, it's a princess begonia back there. Yeah, I got some plants locked up tight. Kind of get a look at them. Yeah. These are all locked up. These are super rare varieties. Propagation stock. I've never seen this. That's a beautiful flower though. I don't know what that is. You got some sansevierias over here. More orchids. Like, good lord, that's beautiful. Some rubber plants, assorted ficus and things like that. I actually have one of these. All the orchids and staghorns. This is crazy. We're at Green Gate over here in Seguin, Texas. On our way to San Antonio. That guy right there, wow. All the Hoyas. I tell you what, Hoyas don't look like much, but when they bloom, it's insane. Well, I guess that one we saw earlier was probably a Hoya too. I love them in these Vanda baskets. That's my favorite. Begonias. I love begonias. They even have a carnivorous plants. Carnivorous plants are so interesting. There's so many different varieties. And a lot of them are native to the US. It's pretty crazy to think about that. And these are Rex begonias. There you go. I think there's a Hoya blooming here. These little tiny flowers. I can't get the camera to focus that small, but I mean, this is just crazy. I find something new every time I come to Green Gate. There's so much to look at here. Like, and it's so unexpected. Like I didn't expect this much variety when I showed up first time. Like, we got branched, truncated. Is that, no way. Does that say Pachypodium horrenbensis for $9? No way, dude. That's not horrenbon. I don't know if that's right. I don't know if that's right or not. I don't know if that's right. I think those are lammurized that have branched out because Pachypodium horrenbensis is usually shorter and squattier than that. I think those are lammurized. I got some grafted desert roses over here. We saw one of these over with my buddy over in Alabama. He had one of these cristatas. I think it's another rostrata right here. Variegated. Now these are interesting. What in the hell is this? I have never seen this before. Look at that. This is some kind of queen of the night. So it says this is a Epiphyllum guatemalense monstrosa. Wow, that is cool looking. It is really cool looking with all those fruits on them. That's nuts. And they're only $24. Wow. Oh man. I get in trouble every time I come here. It is really hard. Best time to buy something is when you've never seen it before, because you might not ever see it again. Damn. Let's look around a little bit. We got some astrophytums over here. Looking a little rough. Some mammillarias, some euphorbias, haworthias, aloes, string of pearls. Got some crested mammillarias over there and some echeverias. We got some little baby desert roses. I don't know if I like selling these this small. They're kind of tender when they're that young. Got some, looks like some Queen of the Night and some elkhorn. I think that's what it's called. Is they called an elkhorn? No label. Yeah, I got one of these last time I was here. Myriostigmas mixed in over here. Some Mexican fence post, some monkey tail. A little bit of everything mixed in. You gotta look at everything. Don't want to miss nothing. Got some bigger myriostigmas back there. I'm a big fan of astrophytums, myriostigmas. Some of these will end up kind of looking like hybrids between myriostigma and, man, there's some cool varieties. The hybridization of these is just insane. There's a big Asterius right there. I think this one's called horse mangler, hoof mangler or whatever. The blooms in the mammillaria. Really pretty. See, people will buy this variety as well to do as grafting stock, but some really cool grassy stuff and not that expensive, honestly. For 20 bucks, $19.99, that's not bad. Honestly, not bad at all. They always have really good prices here, which what gets me in trouble. And if I misname something in the video, please feel free to correct me. I do that. I am an idiot, so I do get stuff wrong from time to time. So if I name something wrong and you notice it, make sure to drop down below. That's cool looking. I thought it was a Capricorn. They do have the Astrophytum ornatum here. I got one last time and I really like it. Don't need another one right now. You know where to find them if you're looking for ornatum. They have almost completely spotless. I had a friend that was looking for some of those. I don't know what this is. Actually, I think I do know what that is. Maybe not. I'm not sure. No labels. Nice work, yeah. Big Gasto. I did buy a big monodinium here once. I still have it. It does really well. Here's that same plant we were talking about earlier. It's in a hanging basket now. How much is this one? 19. Oh my god, I may have to get this one actually. I'd rather have it in a hanging basket and put it in the greenhouse over winter. Probably bloom at night. It's really cool. I definitely have one of these already. Looks like we got the Peruvian apple and a bunch of echeverias all blooming right now. So it looks like this one just got done blooming. I was gonna get that one hanging basket, but honestly, I don't know how well it's gonna do, and I found something else I like, so I'm gonna get this instead. This is I forgot, the guy in freaking Alabama had one, and it was huge. He says it grows really big every single year, and I've got one of these. It's the crested version of this. Drop it down in the comments below what this is called. It's the crested version of this. There's actually one back here that's crested, and the crests are actually reverting back to regular, so it's kind of cool. But these are only $19, so like they're really cool looking, and I could graft one of these on to one of my root stocks, which would be kind of neat. So definitely want to try that out because I've seen these. They call them mermaid tails. I do have one of these that's grafted, and they're pretty neat, so want to give it a try. All right, I think that's it. I think we're gonna go check out and move on to San Antonio. One last look. We're head inside and check out. Love this place though. If you're in the Seguin, you're driving through Seguin, or if you're in Seguin, and I do these in tours sometimes. People don't even know that these things are even in their backyards. It's pretty wild, but I highly suggest you come check them out. They have everything you need. They have pots, they have soil, and most importantly, they have the fertilizer. Stock of Nelson plant food. Plenty of Nelson plant food stocked up for you. So come get that and feed your plants. They're hungry. Like they sell nursery pots too. That's awesome. So nursery pots with the trays. I spend an enormous amount of time trying to match pots to trays. And it's a challenge sometimes. It is very much a challenge sometimes. This is a cool idea. This is a cool idea. I did get one of these little bamboo arches. This is $2. I tried to do this on my own. It's kind of really hard. I think you like steaming water on bamboo. But this is from my Stephania glabra. It's got a really cool looking tendril that goes up. So I want to have something to arch that onto. Did pick this guy up. I always forget the freaking name of this one. It was 19 bucks though, so not a bad deal for something that big. Like I said at the beginning of it, I did pick up one of these because I'm going to be using it for grafting stock. So I can get it without poking myself too bad. Ow. I always forget what variety of column or cactus this is, but yeah, you get the picture. It's for grafting stock. Nothing special. Ow. You throw a pair of tongs in here. And then on the way out, I did see a little Astrophytum mysterious. Got this little puffy little raised nodule, so I got that too. It's only $12, so not hurting nothing. So we're gonna get going and head out. How you done? We're gonna head on to the next one. I'm actually gonna take this back and give it to him because I don't need it. But hope you enjoyed this video. We'll see you on the next one.